Hello everyone. So last time we discussed what is free play and how is it connected with various growth patterns or growth milestones. So today I'm going to tell you how to align each one of them with various growth patterns or growth domains as we call it. So, as I said initially, the free play gives way to a lot of creativity in the child. The child explores his environment around and is, his own hero. When he's enacting somebody or he's playing, he's totally autonomous, he's totally independent. So, free play brings about a lot of qualities in the child which are going to help him when he grows up. So, let's try and take it one by one. First is your physical growth. Okay, there are a lot of games where the kids try to climb on one of these rods or something, trying to balance. So balancing with riding their cycles or tricycles, not tricycles exactly, but the balancing, running, spatial awareness, all of this helps in the physical growth of a child. Second, the growth domain or the growth milestone is the language that the child develops. So, all these sounds that the child hears in his surrounding are actually helping him develop his language skills, like the nursery rhymes. So, why don't we listen to nursery rhymes now? And why were we listening to it only when we were between 3 and 6? Have you ever given it a thought? So, well, that is because the rhyming words like Yankee Doodle, Baba Black Sheep, all these rhymes have these words which are recurring, and that helps develop the sound, the phonics in the child. Next comes the coordination of the child, where the child learns to, have these cognitive development. When I say cognitive, that is a technical term, but I'll make it simple, which means coordinating. When the child wants to pick up his bottle, or when the child wants to, open a door, or maybe try to pick up a bottle and close the lid. So all these kind of activities require a lot of eye and hand coordination, right? So, and of course the comprehension. Now you would have seen children doing a puzzle or playing with these blocks on their own. Now he is going to comprehend the fact that a square is going to fit into a square only. So he is going to pick up that block and try to put it together to make a doll house or to make a tractor or any toy for that matter. So again, there is no assistance happening. He's automatically playing with his blocks, and he's applying his own mind. He's trying to solve that problem. So problem solving skills, yes, the comprehension skills, which is understanding, then using his eyes and hand coordination, recognizing shapes and then putting them together. All of these faculties come into play when the child is doing free play, right? Next is your socio-emotional development, as we call it. So in social development, it's basically his peer group, the people around him. How is he going to react to them? Like probably going to a park, waiting for his turn for a slide. So one of his friend will come hopping and say, okay, you go first, I'll wait for my turn. So sharing and waiting for one's own turn, then developing a kind of empathy for the other child. All right, he's also waiting in the line, so I'll probably quickly do my slide and send him. So all these factors come to play when the child is playing, and he absorbs and learns so much from all these. So these kind of social skills come into play when the child interacts with his little friends or his grandparents or with neighbors or anybody around. He learns to greet them because somebody will say hello, good evening. So he learns to greet the other people. And of course, when they are all children playing together, or even if they are in a school or something, they tend to learn how to follow instructions also. So all these things help in the social growth of the child. Then comes the emotional growth. Now, if you ever think about it, when we drive a car, how do we feel? We feel in control of the vehicle. The feeling is very beautiful. At least I feel great when I'm driving a car. So, in the same manner, when the child is doing an activity all by himself, he feels that he's doing it autonomously, and he's doing it with a lot of independence. So that develops his independence, autonomy, which helps build his self-esteem. So when I round it up like this, the free play helps all these faculties to grow. There is more in the next video when I'll tell you which age group should you start, the parents should start having free play introduced, and how is it going to help. I'm going to tell you about the activities that are helpful for the free play. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much.